You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
13 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Lamar now from the gun. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Jackson now on third. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Jackson yet again. Got a man downfield. Bartholomew has it. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. The bounce outside, he is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
You change it. You.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. This is Cox. That's Walker. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Play action now with Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ravens get him, down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
4th and forever coming up. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Back to throw it. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, 49.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Still has some space inside the 35. And that's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. He gets it to Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Get set, get set. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. This one falls incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now it's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down this. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 28. Tahimi Fairbairn set to kick
Well,
off.
Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
180! Press it!
Back to the air following that pick 6. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
Just shy of midfield.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42.
Ready, shot! 180! Ready, shot!
Running right with Mitchell. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Sit up!
Looking to throw, Jackson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. You gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads.